Okay, let's try that again. Let's not blow up my fucking personal page with a bunch of randos.
Or let's.
Let's.
No, we need to keep it on brand. Keep it on brand. On point.
What's more on brand than you?
No,
Nothing.
nothing really. I am the brand, damn it. I'm always on brand.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, try again, Derek. Woo! What's this?
I see it now.
Yeah? Is it all coming together? Did I do it? I did it the right time?
I keep sharing the wrong one.
You did a good.
I did it good. I have to delete the other one. Delete. Get rid of
Oh, we
this.
already got a couple people in the chat.
Oh,
we go.
people already in here being delinquents?
Yeah, we got Cheng and Mark Wadinsky.
Oh, Chang, our fucking top fan. Top fan. I'm into
Oh,
this.
Cheng freaking rules.
Nope, I'm into
Apparently, I didn't know about Zoo Tier, and everybody's like, Derek, you got to get into Zoo Tier. It's amazing.
What?
this. What does that even mean?
It's someone that like talks about wildlife like it's an MMORPG and talks about buffs and nerfs and character building, but he's just talking about. I didn't know about Zoo Tier.
Nope.
It's to get into Zoo Tier. It's amazing. He's talking about how they need to nerf elephants because they're OP. And he talks about
I mean,
hurt
that's true.
boxes and
That's true.
how they have plus on defense with their hide
Alright.
with their hide buffs.
Not only that, but they can terraform. They're the only other animal besides humans that like change their environment. So elephants can terraform too.
You know what? That's on brand enough. I think that London should share that.
On brand.
That's a pretty. I'm gonna put it in the chat. For, it's too funny. It's gaming related.
It is gaming related. Alright.
Okay, it's in the chat.
Is everyone feeling good? Everyone actually
Yeah,
want to start the
feeling
show?
No.
Yeah, we're only 6 minutes behind. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, we're usually later. Welcome, Maniacs. We're on episode 5 of Phoning It In. We're still locked down, can't go anywhere. Don't even think about going outside, because you're gonna get COVID-19. That's the end of it.
Just stop it.
Yeah,
Stop it.
you can't stop Florida. Florida's gonna keep going out.
Yep.
Stop
Yo,
it.
it's
Get
their
some
spring
help.
break, bro. I live for this shit.
Oh, you think that's bad? Wait till Easter in the Bible Belt and try to stop everybody from coming out.
I mean, they're not George Bush. Fuck. President Trump wants everyone to enjoy Easter Sunday in churches that they find suitable for their own needs.
Well, he said he said that day's important for other reasons, obviously.
Yep.
Would you think that that's like a Darwin Award kind of a thing? That everybody that goes out that day just gets sent away from the world?
Yeah, it's just a cliche, like the people that go to the shoreline when they hear there's going to be a tsunami.
Well, anyways,
Well, I guess there's an arrest warrant out for one of the guys down south that refused to cut his service short, or he didn't. He still had Sunday service, so
Wait.
they arrested his ass.
There's
South
a
here?
barber. There's a barber in South Africa that's going to be charged with, was it murder?
murder.
Because they had their thing open and cut people's hair when it was on lockdown.
Murder!
Can't do
Yeah.
that. Can't do that.
Oh wait, before we dive too far into this,
Yeah.
we're gonna kick it to the Phoning It In host, and let's start that episode, Von Shady.
Oh, do you want me to go first? All right. It's your boy Von Shady. We're doing a solo shot for this one, so you don't get to see everyone else, but I'm running the show as the lead producer and technician of this whole shit. This all kind of falls on me, unfortunately, but I'm going to try to teach people how to do this. Anyways,
Love it.
you could find me on Von Shady at most social media things, except for Twitter, which I think is either _ Von Shady or Von Shady _. I actually probably want to change that at one point. Anyways, things that I've been doing lately, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Warzone, and getting real tough out there. But as we come out of here, I'm gonna bring it up to the man with the biggest fro in the room. He
Me?
did not listen. He did not listen. Pick your headphones up, young man. I'm gonna throw it to the man in the room with the biggest fro in the chat room.
Get in there.
Okay,
Get that
well,
camera
hey,
up in there.
don't worry. It's just me and the Voodoo Ranger. and check that out. Bra.
Oh, on brand.
Nice.
On brand.
Yeah, on brand. Thank you, Bobby Stills, the producer taking multiple deucers.
All
Keeping
day,
us on
all
brand.
day.
Keeping us on brand.
All right. I'm sorry. Did we already talk about Voodoo Ranger helping sponsor this?
No. Fucking plug them away.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Our man. Oh, you got the Atomic Pumpkin. That's the one people want. That's the one Albert likes, and Albert doesn't even like beer. He loves Atomic
Bobby,
Pumpkin.
show me that sexy brand right now. Show me that sexy brand.
Incoming.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
COVID
gross.
all
That's how you
over
get
that
COVID-19
thing.
right
Take it
there.
away!
That's the COVID challenge.
Oh,
We're gonna
shit.
post that on
Anyway,
TikTok.
this is Loud and Brown at Loud and Brown. That's Instagram and Twitter. I am not on Steam. Maybe I'll figure that out. If
Technically,
anything,
he's on Steam.
I have tons of time to do it now. I should do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Let's do Gross Death Watch here. I'll pull it up. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay. But having a good week, exercising every day. I haven't drank since St. Patrick's Day, so that's kind of weird.
You haven't drank since then?
No.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on day number 480 of Gross Death Watch. on
Oh,
Steam.
let's go for 500 and then I'll get this fixed.
Oh, okay. 500 days of summer.
500 days of no Steam.
That's 500 days of steamless.
Yeah. Other than that, all's been well. You know, like I said, unemployment kicked in, and I don't know about this fuckery with this check. I don't trust it for 1 second. Mitch McConnell's a snake, so we'll see what happens with
He's
that.
a turtle. He's a turtle.
Too political.
turtle.
Moving on to the man with the beanie and the OK mic, the Blue Yeti mic. We got.
Metal Gear Solid. There. Now it's a game related. You got the save rings. ... Hey, what's going on, you guys? Been on lockdown. This is on week number 3 of WFH. As they like to call it
WFH. That's the new lifestyle.
emails. Yeah, that is. I've been prepping for this my whole life, so I'm ready. This is it.
Also,
This is
week
center
number
stage.
3 of homeschool teacher.
Off and on, rotate the kids in and out. Keep you gotta keep them fresh. Keep them on their toes. What I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 3. The game's starting to grow on me a little bit.
Oh.
Still not quite as good as maybe 2, but 2 was just like a masterpiece. If you're into those types of games or you got into that series at all, that's like Mass Effect 2. That's like the best one. It's always that second one. But it's pretty good so far. I'm getting the hang of how the weapons and all that stuff works. It's really beautiful game, not optimized for crap. Every other game I play of that caliber, I'm pushing my PC Master Race 1440p 144 hertz HDR.
Man, he literally had to drop all those numbers and letters in there.
Yeah, you got to get all the things because I bought all the things to work with all the things. That's kind of the point. But this game, it's running like I hit dare I say 59 FPS from time to time. 59.
Gasps and shocks.
59. I feel like that meme
Hot
cartoon with 59 FPS. Sometimes I just
Yep. Anyways,
but then it spikes up again to like 120, 140. It's really weird. It's not optimized at all. There's whole entire guides online how to set up the settings that are like 20 minutes long just to get the thing to work. And I don't know. Anyway, so I've been playing that, enjoying it. Watching more Stellaris than playing. I haven't really been playing it because I'm like stressed out. I think I told you guys that last week. My first actual real playthrough with that, and I get to a point where it's effed. It's effed. I'm fighting a war on 3 fronts. I'm being attacked by Space Cobra. It's not good. It's not good. The in-game crisis is about to happen, and I'm fighting some other thing from some other thing I invaded. I got really bold and tried to invade something. It's stressful is what I'm trying to get at. So I haven't been playing it. I've been watching other people play it instead.
all right.
Some ideas.
Hasn't played a good game this entire week. Next person.
Borderlands 3. It's good.
Next person. To the person who recently came back from vacation before getting locked out and is currently doing crafts, we have...
Hi, I was here last week.
It's fine.
Anyways, hi, it's me, Sage. I'm doing
Hi.
a thing.
Just making a mess.
I'm making a mess. Cleaned my craft room. Just to make a mess. So I decided to install, because I have a friend who lives on Vashon Island, I think, and she wanted to play some games, but
Games.
didn't. So we downloaded some free-to-play games, and one of them was yet another zombie game, which I played beginning of last week. Apparently, I'm too loud, and my door just got closed.
Oh. Shut the fuck up.
And then I've been playing a
Keep it
bunch of
up.
paladins.
Okay.
I saw you playing that earlier.
And what I'm working on is actually one of the apparently OP healers in the game, which is Saris. And she, let's see, do I have the photo up? I can screen share.
Oh.
She is creepy. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I really liked her, and then I started playing her, and I was like, still like her. So I'm making a cosplay because I had the fabric.
I feel like I saw you share that earlier this week.
Maybe.
Yeah, was that on Twitter?
Probably.
Okay.
Where can we find you on social media?
At Sage Bell, most places, Twitter, wherever else. Instagram and Facebook is _model with Sage Bell on the front, because otherwise you're just gonna get something weird. Yeah. And then I guess the big person in the middle.
Yeah. Man
It's
of
gonna
many
be
names.
yeah. Oh, we'll just go with one. We'll go Bobby Stills. It's Bobby Stills across all social media platforms. Yeah. And what I've been doing is trying to learn how to be a better streamer, because I've been helping all my friends who recently closed down their businesses or don't have any DJ gigs anymore. They're wanting to live stream from their house and or music venue or something like that. So I've been trying to figure it out. No thanks to Von Shady down there.
It's called Call Me, because I told you what to do.
I'm just joking.
Oh yeah.
What I have been playing, I've been playing Grand Blue. I'm playing a lot of fighting games lately.
Grand Blue, what?
Yeah.
You playing with you playing
So
with
I've been-
Goon at all?
No, I haven't went online yet because I'm scared.
I'm scared.
You're
Cowardice.
scared.
Cowardice.
Yeah,
That's how you learn, baby.
There's a bunch.
You
There's a
know?
bunch of 13-year-olds on there. They're not scared.
Yeah. They ain't scared. They get ran through their meat
Nah,
grinder.
I think Goon did that online tournament, and I think a lot of the Grand Blue crowd, they were all 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there is kids on there playing it too. So like, come on.
Oh
Stack
yeah,
up.
yeah. You could probably score up to them, no problem.
Yeah, Bobby, now's the time to start grinding out. I mean, if
What do you have to
don't,
lose?
Yeah, what do you have to lose? You're stuck
Tomorrow's
Yeah,
in
but
not
see, here's-
promised, man.
But here's the
Tomorrow's not
thing:
promised. You're gonna regret
that new
online.
Call of Duty's out too. So
Call
I
of
wanna play
Duty,
that.
baby. Come see me
Call
out
of
there.
Duty.
Play it on the launch Xbox for the best experience.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying, I'm a fan of it right now, and all I want to do is play. I'm itching to play fucking the BR right now, or the
What is
Battle Royale.
Derek doing?
He's trying
What
to
is
get.
he doing?
He's trying
Showing
to
his
get
butt crack.
crazy.
He's gonna get his DSMAR. Or
Yeah, we're about to
It
get.
looked
we're,
like he was
Zuck's
trying
about
to
get Zucked.
piss
Oh
in
my
the
God.
corner.
We're gonna get
Black his
Zucked.
window out.
Oh, he changed his
Derek.
headphones. Oh, he changed headphones. He can't hear
What
us.
happened?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
You're trying to taunt
Okay.
us with your bits.
Yeah, we almost saw a little bit of a brown crack on the screen.
Oh. Yeah. I mean,
This is under
Underwear's
18. We're not an 18 plus stream. Actually, we
underwear's
are.
overrated. What can
Yeah,
I
we gotta
say?
we gotta declare.
All right,
Kind
so
of looked up you took
so
up to
Bobby,
take a
You
piss.
going
Grand Blue.
commando? Derek?
He always does.
What?
I'm usually briefless.
What?
gross. Fucking
Free
Free
weird.
ball. bicycle?
balling.
In jeans?
Anyway, so that's what you've been up to,
In
Bobby.
jeans?
Yeah, pretty much that. Oh well, no, I wanted to add. I don't know if anybody's on here. Derek will be interested in this. I started up a new kind of podcast straight series. I've been talking to some people in the restaurant industry since the restaurant industry's closed down. But I talked to Ethan Stoll,
Tight.
Jason Wilson, Linda Dershane, a couple other business owners, Lisa Nakamura, some cool people. But we're just trying to figure out what we're gonna do about getting these bars open back up. You know what I'm saying? Got to get back in
People
the restaurant.
need to
You gotta,
drink
you
in
gotta cure
public.
something.
I'm hoping for May 1st, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
My
I'm-
birthday.
I'm thinking.
Hey,
I'm
man.
thinking. Start of summer. The summer of fun.
Come on.
Starts again.
What's a better day to open than May Day when all the anarchists come out and start throwing stones through all the buildings that just opened up their plywood?
Yep.
How
Why
funny would
not?
that be? One day,
Mm.
the Nike stores open, boom, brick right through the window.
Well, I think it's pretty funny that rent's due on April 1st too. So.
Hey, y'all
what
saw
a fucking
Cheesecake
cute joke.
Yes, did you guys see Cheesecake Factory? It was like, yo, we ain't got it. Like they ain't paying rent this month. Like, yo, sorry landlords, we ain't got it. Cheesecake being sold. What we gonna do? Like, yeah, Cheesecake Factory in all its locations is not paying rent.
That's what happens. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, that's what we've been up to. But for the most part, who's been playing that Call of Duty Warzone? It's only just me, I guess.
Von Shady. Okay, what's different about it? What makes you think that they're doing a better job than previous titles?
I mean, they're not doing a better job, but what's different about this go-around is they offered the Battle Royale multiplayer game for free to play. So
It's very polished.
yeah,
Runs really
polished.
well. Yeah, it's
Yep.
free to play. It's got an interesting twist. It's very actiony. I think it's kind of bullet spongy. It takes a lot of bullets to drop people.
Yeah.
But that's to make up, for not being chintzy, like time to kill. You go through all this stuff and get hit by like 2 bullets and drop.
Yeah.
But yeah, like from what I can see, it's very well polished. It's very well put together. It's got all the creature comforts that most games have now, like the item pinging and the spotting, and it's got the cool twist with the gulag. And I'll let Shady.
Yeah,
go
the
into that
Gulag's
since-
great. Okay, so what's different about this BR versus the last BR is there's a few different things that they did differently in this go-around for Warzone. You're reduced to a squad of 3, I believe. I don't remember if the Black Ops Battle Royale was up to 4, but at least it was 3 up. So
think
you're
it was
limited.
3.
Yeah, you're limited to 3 a squad. In the game, when you do the Battle Royale, they do this thing where money is a thing that you need in that game. So you could earn money by killing people or running contracts or like mini missions within the Battle Royale to like go find chests to find more loot, to hunt down a specific person on the map, to hold down a point on the map. Those are the 3 general quests that you can do within the Battle Royale. When you earn enough money, you can buy perks and stuff, or if you get eliminated from the map, you get put into a last chance scenario called the Gulag, where you do a 1v1 to fight your way out for free, and you can only do that once. Otherwise, your teammates will have to buy you out in the game. There's like little buy points where you can like buy things. You can actually buy your teammates out if they're like stuck in the Gulag or they're permanently out of the game. So it gives people a chance to make adjustments and change the gameplay instead of just being like, all right, we're down a guy for like the entire game. Let's work towards getting this guy back in and then bring him in, and then he just hot drops wherever they are on the map. So really interesting mechanics that I liked way more over any other BR game that's being out there right now. So that's addicting.
Full-on vehicles and stuff, like all kind of cool stuff. So
yeah. I got some gameplay
Really
footage
bring
I
it-
have recorded that I hope to one day release in the near future. But
Ooh.
Patreon, support our Patreon.
I'm intrigued.
yeah, I got another side project that I'm trying to start up with a buddy of mine, and
Oh, that's right.
that's
Will
to
there
be
be
that's
any-
to be announced.
Will there be any bags of tea in any of this play footage?
No, because I'm not 5.
Yeah, and there's no time for that.
There's no time. It's you gotta keep going. You gotta kill. But anyways,
I learned many decades ago, back in the odds. Okay, not decades, but a while ago. Teabagging it exists. I think it's kind of dumb. My buddy has taught me the most insulting thing you could do is crouch, camera down, and melee the dead body. It takes more time. They have to see it on their camera. It's way funnier to me. I think it's hilarious.
It's interesting, but I will say you don't got time for that shit in BR. But from what I've heard, is it's fucking crossplay. So Derek, your Loud Brown, you can actually join in on your little chintzy PS4 and get fucking worked.
Oh, you mean my amazing,
Or you can turn on
amazing
his
PC tower with a controller?
I mean, I play the PC version with a controller. I do fine. You don't have to use keyboard mouse, Derek. You could use your controller to your PC if you
God
want.
damn it, it's free, isn't it? I
It's
gotta
free.
I gotta download it.
Do it.
$3.99.
You can use your PlayStation controller.
So what they locked out of the pay model is that you can buy the single player and the team deathmatch version for the pay version, which I think is $60. But they have a lot of microtransaction shit in there. But you can earn shit like in Apex Legends, where you can play over time and earn in-game currency to buy stuff in the game.
And plus,
So
there's nothing.
is this a new game? Is this a new game, or
Yes.
is this
Yeah.
an add-on? Right?
Yeah,
it's a new
totally
game.
separate.
New game.
Oh,
The
okay.
last one
Separate,
was
yeah.
I think Call
World
of
War
Duty.
II.
No, it was BR or Black Ops 4 or something.
Yeah.
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 And that
But
was
yeah,
in the
it's a-
modern setting still.
So I just went on, saw it was on there for free and downloaded it. Haven't playing it yet, but
I know. Go on tonight. Jesus.
Oh, he wants to get into the action. You trying to be the Gulag
Yo.
King?
No, man. They still got that. What was that gun I used in COD with the 3-round burst? The SWAT.
Oh, are you talking about like a FAMAS or some shit?
I don't know. It was they called it the SWAT. I don't remember.
It's probably a FAMAS or some shit. Anyways,
Saved
like,
ammo.
you still have to do your gun progressions in that right now, so like you'll have to pick a gun and level up to get all the attachments. But what they do is in the battle royale mode is they have like customized perk guns that are like rated on like a green, blue, orange, purple, and orange scale based on rarity, and you'll get some experience by using those guns as well. My friend who plays it, MJ, he thinks he has to go to the loadout and use like your shit tier weapons that you have for loadout, and then like level them up there. But you just have to use any gun and you'll get leveled up over time. So it's not like a big
Nice.
problem. Because like it would be ass playing base weapon games, like on a BR. It'd probably be easier on Team Deathmatch because you have to use loadouts. Like for those who are familiar with the Call of Duty series, you have to use loadouts to like get your guns ready to go, know what kind of guns you're going to go into based on the situation. With the Battle Royale mode, you don't really get a loadout per se, you just get a pistol and then you have to go find shit. But they do have like this drop called the loadout drop where you can pick your like customized weapons if you want to use that over whatever guns you have at the time. Right now, probably not the best time to do it, but when you maybe put like 3 weeks of effort into it and you've leveled up your guns a certain way, yeah, you would go that route. So, that's Call of Duty Warzone. Free to play, no fucking reason. You can cross play with it with your homies and show them who's the real Gulag King.
And it's microtransactions, but it's nothing egregious like $1 for a red dot, nothing like that.
I haven't seen anything about buying like attachments. It's mostly buying weapon like blueprints and
Skins.
like
Oh
stuff.
man,
skins.
I could see Activision doing that, but you know what? They got rid of the thing that I disliked about them the most: the fact that you can do this with in-game, and you don't like, and it's free to play.
Mhm.
They're crossing some T's and dotting some I's. I don't know if they are learning by example or if they've just seen the error of their ways.
You know what I recently discovered, as in today, is
Yeah.
now free to play
What is?
because of Skylar. CS:GO. When did
That's
that
why he's
become
free to
inviting
play?
me. I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah,
CS:GO's free to play?
It's free to
Baby,
play.
is that cross play? I'll see you.
No, it's not
No.
crossplay. It's only for Steam.
It's not gonna be.
It's definitely on
only.
Steam.
Yeah, definitely only on Steam. 100%. I mean, I bought the
Oh.
game, so it doesn't mean anything to me.
You know what they should do? They should put some old school rules on there, and if you lose, the people that win have the ability to beat you off the internet for 30 seconds. You know, like internet punting. I think that'd be awesome.
That's called getting kicked from the server because you fucking
But-
suck.
I mean,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
dope would that be? Like, especially, okay, only if you win by a landslide. You know, say, I don't know, there's like if everybody on your squad, like, is alive and the entire other team died, you could be like, all right, Immortal, do you want to boot all 5 of these noobs? And you just go click, and they all have to just reconnect to the internet.
Well, it'd mostly be like kicked from the server. That's probably what you would get out of it. But
That'd be pretty funny.
It's
I
fucking
think that.
hilarious.
What do you think, Voodoo Ranger? Wait, right there.
You
What
got
do you
it.
think, buddy?
Does he have a name?
He's the Voodoo Ranger.
He
Just
is
that's
the
a-
Voodoo
just a-
Ranger.
Yeah. The
Or she? I don't
Yeah.
know. Voodoo
How do you
would not-
guys know?
They, you fucking nerd.
yeah.
They are the Voodoo Ranger.
Political correctness 2020. I'm on that game. Let's go.
Yeah, you are on that game. You're.
I used to be not that person back then. I used to use the R word fucking egregiously. I can't do that anymore.
Oh. You've evolved. You've leveled up.
Yeah, but I still miss using the R word.
And then, does anybody watch Curb? Does anybody watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No.
No.
Oh,
course.
damn it.
Come on. Of course. Come on.
Okay, Bobby, when AV buys his new place, I'm gonna be Leon, just like
Spite.
living in the
Oh.
extra house, and he can't get rid of me. And then he's just gonna have to explain to all the girls that come over. It's like, is that your roommate? It's like, hey, he lives in the guest house. Don't worry about him.
Isn't that
Come
like
on.
JB
Come,
Smooth?
come
too?
on. Come on, AV. Come on, AV.
No. Isn't that supposed to be JB Smooth in that show?
It is. Yeah.
It is him, yeah.
I've seen a couple episodes. He's like, yeah, I live here. I ain't leaving.
But like it was an issue in one season, and the next season he just talks to him like he's a roommate, like nothing's weird about it, and no one brings it up. He comes to all of his like friends' dinners and weddings.
Well, he's
And
now
everybody's like-
he's the store manager now of Larry's Lot.
Well, now he's a store manager, and before that, he was an office assistant. But
Yeah.
seasons 8 and 7, he was just there for no reason. Whatever. I think it's adorable. It's super lampshaded that they were like, hey, we don't have anybody brown in our cast for this show, and we did that with Seinfeld, and we're just gonna fix it. How? We're just gonna put JB Smooth in there. Don't worry about it.
I got a question about an HBO show. Do you guys think they're gonna eventually start making Westworld video game?
I think
Oh.
that has to come down the pipe, right?
That's what
Yeah,
I mean. At least a
I just
pinball.
started
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 3 is just gonna be. You'll find out it was all robots, and you have to get your way out of there.
That's how it goes, right? What up, Dimp? Thanks for joining
Way more
the stream. Anyways, I would say right now is going to be the perfect time to play whatever video games you want to play right now that you've gone through your backlogs. But I will say, in terms of like games being free to play or being put out for a trial base, Epic Games has been giving games away right now if no one's been paying attention. They gave away, I think, 4 games right now. And it doesn't look like they're going to stop doing that for the time being, as long as we're on lockdown. So I got
Matt Slots!
Yeah, I got a homie who works over. I got a few homies who work at Epic, and big shout outs to my boys over there. You'll probably never see this video, but I appreciate your service, even though you work for Epic. So I still love you guys. But
Oh, hey, I forgot to bring up something.
Yep.
Finally jump back on Street Fighter, baby.
Hey,
Shocking.
How long has it been?
It hasn't been too long, but it's been more than a month. It's been like 2 months. I haven't
Sims for the
played
shout
since. Yeah. I haven't. Oh! Dimple. Oh, freaking. Donnie Durden in the house.
Yep, Donnie Durden. We love
Donnie
that boy.
Durden!
Donnie Durden, Twitch.tv, and Matt Slots. Thank you for being our top fan.
Top
Matt
fan.
Slots has a birthday this weekend. He's going to do a Discord stream, I think, where it's a drinking stream with everybody drinking together.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. I'm going to start drinking again on Wednesday. I'm just taking the rest of the month off.
Shout out to Matt. He was our winner of our 35th member video game handout there, grand prize winner. He was actually such a super fan. He actually won 2 games.
Damn!
2 games.
Dude, Matt Slots is good. He's good people.
Yeah.
And
So,
if you're
yeah.
ever in Portland, he will go to KBBQ with you because he loves it. And
Oh,
you'll get
yeah.
to eat sweats.
And if he's
Portland
ever in
guy.
Seattle, can we get him? Can we get him in the studio after this whole thing's done?
What do you mean the studio? It's just fucking dial in for phone it in.
I guess we can just phone him in from Portland. Yeah,
You
you're
just
not
phone
wrong.
him in.
Because internet.
Okay, maybe next week.
Yep.
Hey,
we'll
by
see.
the way, I jumped back on Street Fighter after being gone for that long. You know what? It might have been 3 months because I forgot December I had the trip to Vegas. I didn't update it since Champion Edition came on. I'm still
That would be 4.
can't be dethroned from gold. I can't get kicked out from the gold. I still beating people with all of my like 3-month-old tech.
When are you gonna step it up to a real game like Tekken 7?
Hey, I'm still playing that, but I am bad. I don't know.
Or CS:GO.
Also, the ranking on that game is whack, isn't it? AV, isn't it confusing?
It's
like 7th
I don't know how
Dan,
to play
and
that
you-
game anymore. Although,
Yeah.
they, like my boy Torrance told me to get back in because they released a Sagat-like character in that game.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
great, dude.
shit's tight.
Bakugamen or whatever. He's like a 7-foot TIE fighter. He's awesome.
And they give him his like fucking Thai theme music, which is like the fucking high end, like fucking weird string music.
The
that
little,
comes with yeah, it's fucking tight.
Yeah, it's super tight. And also, if you look at his costumes, oh my god, Street Fighter got bodied on that one. Like I have to say, Sagat's alternate outfits are pretty tight. They gave him the traditional TIE fighting gear, but Tekken 7 just has better graphics. So,
so it looks great.
Let's see. Can London pull up the reveal trailer for this dude?
London, where are you, London? Get to work. Just because we're locked in doesn't mean you don't get to quit your job. Anyways, so London's gonna go find that real quick. Nibble, I'm gonna get on the Warzone tonight after this is done, and now Derek knows that it's cross-platform, so he has no excuse. He just has to download on his PS4. We got other boys who want to get in, but I am the Gulag King. Let's not forget that.
Matt says he can never do the stream with us.
He can. Wait, does he
He
work
always
nights?
works. He works Sunday through Wednesday. I think, yeah, he sneaks up on us and watches us without.
Oh my god, even more of a hardcore fan.
Yeah.
Hey, London dropped the link if anybody wants to click on that.
Let me see.
Well, I dropped the link that London gave me. Whatever.
Thank you, London.
Thanks, London. All right.
With a Y.
Oh,
we'll send her from. Does she wear Urban Decay or what does she wear?
No, she's she's a free people kind of gal. All right, she's a free people kind of gal.
Oh, it's free people.
Not a hype
card?
beast.
Urban Decay's makeup and Free People's clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know what Urban Decay is. I just know free people. I believe London is a free
Urban Outfitters is the clothing.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
Like my grandpa would say, "Caca."
AV, were you able to click that link?
Negatives. Russ, can you bring it up with whatever London showed up? Because I can't really do that with how I run it right here. Yeah, he's zoning in. He's got it. But no, I looked at the TIE fighter for Tekken 7. He looked pretty tight, and I kind of. I know.
I'm trying to show the other people tuning in. I want them to see the majesty. Have you seen him yet, Bobby?
Yeah, I played with them.
Oh, okay. He's freaking
Bobby
awesome.
actually plays Tekken 7. I keep forgetting about
Oh,
this.
he knows that I play. Last time he tried to fight with this.
I couldn't even. I was like zombified. I couldn't even walk or talk, and I don't know how you were able to play so well either. You were.
I was wasted.
Because
no,
Derek can
that's
just
his
get
secret.
fucking shit faced and play.
Yeah,
just
once
fine.
he's shit-faced, he destroys everybody, and it's not even fair. He just
Who
starts
wasn't-
being blackout drunk, and he's like, "Yo, you can't even do anything right. I don't understand why you're not beating me. I can't
So
even see."
disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Okay, what I can understand is why
Hack
Ryan
plays
Turney couldn't beat me at Smash Brothers that one night. I showed up at like midnight, wasted, and he calls me out. I'm like, let me take off my tie real quick. I do a shot, and then I beat him 2-0. And I'm
Easily.
like, why aren't you? I was like, why aren't you beating me? He got seriously upset and asked for a rematch. And when he beat me, he like squared up. He's like, what now? I'm like, you're the best in the world. And he was so mad that I wasn't more upset.
Did he?
I don't
Did
care
he
if I
five
lose
stock him? Did he 5-stock or 4-stock him?
No. I beat him. I think the first time he like DQ'd. I mean, he SD'd once. So that was a little unfortunate. But the second time, yeah, I 2-stocked him. And then he got a little upset. And he was like, how do you have 2 stocks left? I'm like, Von Shady has fought my Mario. My Mario's pretty disgusting.
It's pretty rough. It's rough.
Especially when you're trying to come back to the ledge and I just go, cape.
Yep, and then you just
yeah.
fly away. But I mean, I'm
Okay,
the same
well,
way. It's the same way when I play shooters. No one can touch me. It's dumb.
Oh god, I still have nightmares. I know this is a decade ago, and I'm just gonna reminisce a decade. But going to AFK Tavern and you bodying everybody at that entire bar, and then getting up to order another drink because you were bored.
I got 25 kills out of a 50 kill game match, and I was like,
that story is the first story you ever told me about Shady before I even met Shady.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's a
He's a
legacy.
G.
It's a legacy
G.
story. But I got Sean Park to admit that I get really good when I get fucking drunk at bro shooters. It's dumb. So
or that he beat me in a game that I was currently good at. I was Street Fighter Super. I mean, it was Street Fighter.
Street Fighter
the
Super
year.
4.
Yeah, Street Fighter 4. The year that I went to a tournament in Vegas. AV, what did you do? You didn't like body me, but you got
I played
3 out of
fundamentals.
5.
I played fundamentals.
But you beat me like 3 out of 5. I had to switch to my main, and even then,
It
I
was
think
not
you
a
beat me.
convincing win for you.
That sounds like that sounds like me in Mario Kart. Like get
Yeah.
me lit and I'll lap people.
Oh, yeah, but I play Wii mostly. Which one am I supposed to play?
The
GameCube.
wrong, no, not the Wii one.
Yeah.
The Wii one had all
Not
those.
the Wii one.
It had like circuit teams online and some of the best ghost times ever. Like they beat all of the Nintendo devs. Like
The
that
Wii
game's
one-
got a
Hey,
fan
let's
base.
be real. Devs are shit at their own game. Let's be real
They
about
are.
that.
Yeah.
That's
That-
not true.
That's true.
Usually.
I heard Capcom employees can't even enter Street Fighter tournaments because of all the back end tech that they know.
That's
like, one of them-
bullshit. That's
They'll get
bullshit.
bodied.
They
They'll
get
get
fucking
bodied.
rocked.
How are they gonna prove? How are they
You
gonna
guys ever watch
figure
that
out?
series on IGN where they bring in developers and they show people speed running their games and they're flabbergasted. They had no idea that you could even do that in their game.
You know what?
Yeah.
You're actually probably right about that because remember that it was on G4. Cliffy B did a 1-on-1 with somebody in I think a Gears of War game and he
He got
lost and
fucking
he got
rocked.
super salty.
Yeah,
he got
'cause-
super salty.
Oh yeah, that was way back in the day.
Oh,
what show was that?
G4 when I
Arena.
first met Olivia
Arena.
Munn.
Yeah, that was
Oh
Arena,
my
right?
god.
yeah.
Keep your eyes and your hands on.
Yeah.
Is Olivia Munn still around?
Yeah, she's still
Yeah,
around.
she's
Still
a
shit.
bitch from what I hear in real life.
Yeah, she kinda
Ooh,
went
you
downhill.
fucking throwing shots, my dude.
No, it's true. She used to be kind of a sweetheart, and then it kind of went downhill. 'Cause
Yeah,
started to get
after
all
she
serious.
got
Get all
caught like
serious
rep
in
for
Hollywood.
being like awesome, like then she was like too good for the nerds, and now she's still bougie. And
Yeah,
Oh yeah, she's on that show The Network now, right? Like is it The
No, man,
Network?
that was like-
she's still
6 years
super
ago.
hot. She's still super fucking hot, but you
Longer ago
know
than
that
that.
is
Those half Japanese girls, man, they're freaking
They
dangerous.
do
Watch
it to
out.
me every time.
They do it to
Chinese.
me every time. Okay,
Chinese American.
maniacs that are under 33. Let me explain that line for you. There was an album called Pinkerton that came out in 98. And it was basically a sad boy crying about not being able to be with his fan.
Yep. Half
Whatever.
Japanese girl.
Half
Anyways,
Japanese girls.
you're tuning in
Yeah.
to Phoning It In Podcast, episode 5. I'm surprised we're still going strong. Not by choice, I guess, but, you know, we got to put
Part of
out
the
content.
Soundcasting Network.
Part of the Soundcast Network at 212 Westlake.
Soundcast gang.
Soundcast gang. What's the studio? 212 Westlake.
Yeah, Studio 212
On Westlake.
South Lake Union.
Sounds like Union.
212 Westlake.
Yeah.
South Lake Union, where COVID came
Seattle,
from in Washington.
Yep.
That's right.
I guarantee
No.
We eat bats. We eat bats all day.
All day,
Think
boy.
about-
From the wet
think-
market
think
in China.
about- you. Think about all of the hot spots, right? We're talking Seattle, Washington, San Francisco, California, New York. That's Google, that's Facebook, and that's Amazon. Tech
Yep.
has killed us.
It's also like Oracle,
Literally.
Apple. Yeah.
Yep. Don't forget those guys. But anyways, we are in part brought to you by the Soundcasting Network under the Salt Tier podcast. We're Salt Tier when we show up in the studios. We're phoning it in when we're doing this shit from home. As you can see, the sexy
Yeah.
fireplace will tell you how well we bring the vibes here.
This is
but,
the Saltier WFH.
our social media. Who actually knows the social media? Because I actually don't know. Besides
Oh,
our Facebook.
Salt_tier pod. That's Instagram and Twitter.
Yep.
Ah.
And then, obviously Facebook
Everything
is
else
Saltier Podcast. And then we do a
SoundCloud,
monthly video game
iTunes.
fighting tournament that Goon, one of our other co-hosts, who would be on the show. We do a monthly fighting game tournament over at Trinity Club. Is Trinity Club or
Usually.
just Trinity? Usually once
Trinity
a month.
nightclub.
Trinity Nightclub, not a day club, a nightclub. We
Right.
run monthly
18,
fighting
18
games.
and over.
Oh, really? 18 and over. I thought it was 21.
Yeah.
Booze.
Oh, news to me.
No, no.
Anyways, we hold a
That's-
monthly fighting game tournament
Okay.
under the team bonus round. Go show up there. One of these days I'll show up, but for the most part, everyone on this podcast, besides maybe me and the Saverings, show up.
Hey, remember the next one we're gonna have now that we have this extra time to plan, we should have the beer mezzanine for the Tekken tournament, and it's gonna be hype.
It's gonna be free beer too.
Free beer.
Oh,
what the fuck?
shit!
Is this
AB's in.
Is this
Pause
from
the
our
podcast.
sponsor?
Hold on, like, can we afford it? No, I was playing.
Can we afford this? Anyways,
Well, last time Keith was buying everybody beers with
wow.
that sweet sponsor money.
oh
Sick.
god damn. Okay.
I was buying tournament people booze if they didn't want beers. I was
Yeah.
like, I took over. I think someone that made top 8. I bought them a whiskey, and you know me.
He's a
I like
friendly
that.
guy. He just likes drinking. He loves drinking.
Sage, when are you gonna come to the tournament?
She's already been to one.
I've been to the first Tekken one.
She's at the inaugural one,
No, I was just at the Tekken
the
one.
Tekken one.
The inaugural one was Blaz
Only
Blue.
at the Tekken one.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Blaz BB Tag was the first one.
something. And I will go to the next Tekken one now that it was canceled.
Yeah, the next one it's probably looking at the end of May, right?
Well, hopefully, if
Unless
motherfuckers
I'm
will
at a
stay
wedding.
home,
Uh,
everybody
yeah.
go home. Stay home.
Stay at home. Do not go
Dude,
out.
so Bobby, my sister's a restaurant manager. Hold on, let me make this relevant to video games. Burger Time. My sister's a restaurant manager in Hawaii, and she says the governor only today made an actual stay-at-home request, and it's not even like mandatory. It's not being enforced. It was just made today, pretty much 2 weeks after San Francisco, New York, and Washington. Like,
Sweet.
what the hell?
Well, I think
Well,
and
America-
we're
I
not
would think-
shelter in place. We're stay at home, stay safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, you know, okay, so shelter in place. That's only New York. I think is the only strict one, right?
Yeah, you can't leave.
But us
division.
and us in
division.
LA,
Division.
us in LA
Yeah.
are pretty similar. But Kentucky, Florida, all these southern states are just still out and about.
Kentucky's not southern.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's
Well, technically-
technically not part of the South.
Well, it's close.
I
enough.
guess-
the people
Yeah.
there
North of that
act like
line.
they're from the south.
Yeah, but it's.
They act like they're from the Midwest.
Kentucky people?
They sound like they're from the South.
Yeah.
Some of them do.
I mean, I pretty
You
much
like my
consider
southern
people from
accent?
Virginia or West Virginia too, but technically they're not from the south.
Yo, how's Ohio? You better. Oh, see, even the Buckeyes sent all their students home because that was smart. Because that's too many people. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Go Buckeyes.
You bleed red. Is it
I
a
was
good
gonna-
school?
The Ohio. It has the world's largest
Yeah.
McDonald's, so of course
Yeah,
it's a good school.
It is the United States largest campus, and their medical program's really good. So shout
Oh,
out to my-
medicine. Okay.
yeah,
I was
shout
wondering
out
like
to,
what
shout
they
out to my
excel in.
mom. She works there.
Shout out
Nice.
to Miss Stills. It's great.
Yeah.
But anyways,
You know what I mean, though, because some people are really proud of their school, but I'm like, what does your school do? Because at the end of the day, UW is like a pretty good school, but then when you think about their sciences department, they're like top of the line. They got a freaking wind tunnel on campus, man.
Ohio
Like-
State is also the only college that actually is not in the SEC that actually has a chance to actually win anything. Like every single year, if it's not an SEC school, it's Ohio State. It's like they're
What's
like,
SEC?
Thank
That's-
you.
That's
Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that.
yeah. Well,
coming
I'm only
from-
saying that because 2 of those wins come off of our backs. So
What is
NBA
the
NBA
Southeastern
Jam.
Conference?
Yeah,
Southeastern Conference.
yeah, and it's so
is
big, it's split
SEC.
into 2, and those teams are like pretty much like mini NFL teams. And when it comes down to the playoffs and to the championship for college football, it's always one of them. And if it's not one of them, it's Ohio State, and like that's it. So
Southeast. Oh, so that's like the Sooners. That's the
Yeah, it's
frickin'
Florida Gators, LSU, Alabama.
the Seminoles.
Yeah, Florida. No, Seminoles are ACC.
Oh, aren't they good though?
Yeah, usually.
No, they're not.
Yeah, usually. They come and go.
All right.
Sports
we're
games
not- this is-
are
this is
games
not a
too,
sports.
guys.
Yeah, this is not a sports video.
Hey.
game.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Madden 99. There we go.
Yeah, there you
Hey, man,
go.
Hold on,
hey,
what's
Blitz,
EA,
Blitz 98, Blitz 98.
I'll smoke all of you. I will smoke all of you on Blitz. But
No,
what's
no, no,
going
no,
on
no,
with
no, no, no.
everybody's
no.
talking about
Tampa Bay.
everybody's talking about
Okay.
NBA Live is like dead. Do you guys? None of you guys play any sports games?
Not anymore.
NCAA.
I used to play
oh,
FIFA.
Wrapped.
Yeah,
Oh,
NCAA football.
2004.
2004 for the GameCube. There you go. Now it's relevant.
Oh,
Who's
back
that?
in-
Who's that on the cover?
Is this Chris? What's his name?
No, that's Matt Leinhardt, isn't
Matt
it?
Liner. Yeah, that's it.
Back in the
Ray-
early
Ray-
2000s, I had the NASCAR EA games.
Sick.
wow.
PlayStation 2.
That's some
No,
that's some
PC.
fucking trailer park trash shit. Fuck.
Why you say that?
God damn.
Oh, here, just for fun, you guys. Fun fact, I was like, do I even own Counter-Strike Go? And you
I
go
didn't
on
understand
Steam, and
cars
here's the
first.
Steam thing. You're like, do I even have? Oh wait, I do already have that game.
Yeah.
So
you
yeah,
bought it subconsciously a long time ago. It doesn't
a
matter
long
anymore.
time ago. Here's how long ago too. Last played May 13th, 2012.
Holy fuck.
I have 29 minutes on it and like 6 achievements. I don't remember any of that.
I actually use Counter-Strike Go as a live stream video check. So, like, when they're like, hey, check the video signal, I'm like, all right, I'll just throw on Counter-Strike Go and just watch some random match. So, like, that's my diagnostic tool when I do, like, event work.
So I played it for half an hour 8 years ago. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm just realizing now that AV's got a fireplace behind him.
Big
got
baller.
vibes.
He even mentioned it.
It's got vibes.
I heard him.
Did I step up? Did I
Vibes
get
in
up
this
when
bitch.
he said that? I might have got up to get some water.
I don't think so.
No, you were just lost in your feelings.
Am I just drunk?
Yeah, that's...
Derek, I like how you. I like you that you hung the backdrop. I didn't think you were gonna get it up.
You didn't think I was gonna get it up?
He's on brand, baby.
There.
Fully torqued, on brand.
Look, I'm doubling too. Look, I got the freaking banner and I got them up. That Voodoo Ranger.
But anyways,
Is anything happening? Is anything happening in gaming news,
yeah, what's...
Russell?
Oh, so I guess the only thing
Yeah.
I've noticed, because Street Fighter is pretty quiet right now, and everybody's just doing kind of these celebrity online matches. But you know that fighting games, the way that their netcode works, like no one trusts anything that's online. Like
They're
some
all
of the pros are
paranoid.
going down. It's just like sometimes they go down, but that's not the same thing as like linked up with someone. Like it's different. There's gonna be lag issues. The way that Tekken and Street Fighter work, you just have to be there in person to get an actual gameplay out of it. So they're just doing stuff for fun. That said, Overwatch is doing their league over the internet, and all of their Southeast Asian teams have played this week. So that's South Korea and Chengdu, Hangzhou, Shanghai, all the Chinese teams. And
where's my Laos Cambodian team?
I know, where are they? Where's the Philippines at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Anyways, so they're doing their tournaments over Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm wondering is because Overwatch League and Street Fighter and Tekken, those are all secondary. I'm wondering what League and Dota have been doing, because they generate so much money from these huge events, and without that, like is the community thriving? Are they down? Maybe the players all switch to their streams, because I know a lot of them can't run their streams during a professional season because they feel like it compartmentalizes their attention and they're not focusing on the team. So I'm kind of curious to that. We'd have to talk to the freaking Basic Boys, Goon and Skylar, about their
The boys
MOBAs.
who don't even have
But I don't-
webcams. That should be default.
Yeah.
right now.
Why are they not on live stream? I have not yet to see them.
Oh,
on...
I guarantee there's a camera somewhere. They have cameras, both.
Well, Skylar only had the ability to share game screen, and I had to be like, you need to get a camera or else you're not on the stream. I run a tight ship here.
Skylar's probably hanging out with his girlfriend. These
Yeah,
days.
he is. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Sugar mama. Sugar mama?
Hey,
Whatever.
Derek, calm down.
Whatever. All of you have partners. Shut up. I'm here on planet single.
That's your choice.
You love it.
It's my choice.
You
I
love
guess it
You're
kind of
you're
is.
holed up in your little asteroid base, like
Yeah.
you're chilling.
My choice.
So
Get out of here.
you were asking me about news. Minecraft Dungeons closed beta happened this week.
What is that?
It's basically like a dungeon crawler, like Diablo or Torchlight,
What?
but it's based on.
They're gonna do a dungeon crawler?
It runs on Unreal Engine too.
Why?
Oh my God.
What is this nonsense?
It looks pretty fun. I'll try it as long as they're not trying to charge like $60 for it.
Oh,
If it's
you
like
better
40
believe
or
they're gonna
something,
charge
I'll grab it.
$60.
Maybe. I mean, but it's Minecraft. Like all those games are like pretty inexpensive, so it'd be weird if they
to
charged full
start
price for
until
this.
you buy a server, and then you do that
Yeah.
shit monthly charge. Shit.
So that looked
Shit.
interesting. I watched a couple people play that, and for City Skylines, which is like the premier city building game right now,
I want to play that so
I
bad.
actually
Yeah.
have it installed. I want to build a city.
Yeah,
Infected
How
with
time
COVID-19.
consuming is that though? I mean, it seems like
it is
so
the-
intricate,
it
and
is
you
the
have to be on it to
time-consuming game.
upkeep it. Like you have to upkeep your city, right? Or shit goes haywire and your city burns to the ground.
What
if
the
you
hell?
Wanna, if you want to play it like that,
Yeah.
you can play it and turn all that stuff off and just have fun with it, and you can just
Okay.
play it with mods and just build whatever you want. So it just depends on how you want to play it. Yeah. But it is the ultimate time sink. I love city building games, and I've been avoiding that game this entire time because I know that game would just take me away. So I'm just
See,
like,
the
nope.
one thing that I did
was a big fan of SimCity 2000. Like, I love those sim games.
Yeah.
I actually like
Yeah.
baseball. Like, I like Baseball Manager and Soccer Manager. Like, I fucking love those games. Like,
what
when
I
used to-
want is
Yeah, go ahead.
if your city can be attacked by a monster, right? In SimCity, I remember playing that, and like a little Godzilla kind of comes up.
Mm.
What I don't understand is why can't I pay tax money to hire an Ultraman to fight that monster?
You
I
could
think
do
that'd be
that
so
in,
dope.
you could do that in SimCity 2013, like the game that killed SimCity.
What?
Yeah, you could build
You
like
can
a
hire
six-
like a.
Yeah, there's a building you can get in your city, and it was like a superhero HQ, and if you got attacked,
Oh my god, that's awesome!
the superheroes would fly out, and there'd also be like villains, like there'd be like a villain tower, and they'd run around doing stuff, and if you had heroes in your city, they go fight them and stuff like that.
Well, that's
Speaking of
just- okay.
superhero and supervillains, whatever happened to Rex Velvet in Seattle? Did he like just be a fuckboy?
Oh,
Because
Rex
I
Velvet.
could, I
Shit,
could
hold on. Did you guys hear what happened with Phoenix Jones?
No,
Yeah,
what
he got
happened with him?
caught. He got caught being
Dude,
a villain.
he got set up like, but the Woo, they busted him with like hella cocaine,
Hella
hella
weed.
Molly, trying to have like a 3-way with an undercover cop, him and his girl.
Oh, is this
like
is this,
hella
is
money.
this from a while back, or did like did this?
No,
Oh,
this
this
is
happened
like-
just like
like a month
2
ago.
months ago.
Yeah, this is
a month
recent.
ago.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I heard
I
about that
was
one then.
a different ex-girlfriend. Her and I were on a date, and he went up to her because they used to be friends and was trying to get her to do some blow with him at the Merc.
Yeah.
Tight.
Like Mercury?
That's his
The
superpower. That's where he gets his
Yeah, like
powers
the club.
from.
Yeah.
damn!
That's his-
How
that's his
far
venom.
they've fallen.
That's his venom.
And that was,
He
like, a
lived
couple
long
years
enough to be
ago.
the villain, Derek.
yeah.
He did live long. That
That's
sucks.
his, cocaine is the super soldier serum.
Well, you know what? He wasn't even my favorite real life superhero. Have you ever heard of? There's this guy from Minneapolis called the Geist,
Okay.
and he wears an indie hat and like a mask, and he has 2 retractable tonfa, like batons. And all he does is he every couple days he goes to the police headquarters and looks for the top 10 most wanted and tries to hunt them down.
Oh, big balls on this guy.
Yeah, he's freaking nuts, man.
Oh, Geist.
Geist.
Yeah, Geist with a G.
Well, anyways, what we've learned about real life superheroes and villains is the super villains are fucking soft boys, and fucking the superheroes are just villains waiting over time.
I wouldn't be surprised if Von Shady was somehow associated with Rex Velvet. That seems right up your alley.
I'd
Shady's
fucking
the,
beat his
Shady's
ass, no
You're
problem.
the guy in the chair. You're the guy
He's gonna
in the
be
chair,
like,
though.
I'm gonna play all these social high level games, and I'm gonna fucking break his kneecaps. And then I'm
I
gonna
like
be
the
like,
definition.
you looking on the floor trying to be powerful, and now you looking like a bitch on the ground.
If
Anyways,
you type up Geist, it goes, it's an American horror movie as well as a real life superhero in Rochester, Minnesota.
God
Yeah,
damn.
man, he's popular.
God damn.
The police have like done reports with him. He's like he means well, but he's gonna get himself hurt. Like they're all really worried about him because he's actually going after wanted criminals that are probably armed and dangerous.
Yep.
And
they're
he's
gonna
like
shoot him in the
jumping them in
face.
alleys with batons and stuff.
They're definitely gonna shoot him in the face.
They haven't yet. He's been at it for like years.
Oh, he's very lucky they didn't shoot him in the face yet.
Yeah.
Anyways, you've tuned into Phoning It In podcast, episode 5.
Closing
brought
statements?
brought to you by the Soundcasting Network and Saltier Podcast. When we're not
And
in the
Voodoo
studio,
Ranger.
and Voodoo Ranger. If we're not in the studio, we're the Phoning It In crew. If we're in the studio, we're Saltier Podcast / bonus round. Anyways, Closing statements from people. We're gonna start with the boy who likes to stick his tongue out and point to his flags.
America.
Right
Well,
there.
Closing statement. Let's let Florida fall into the ocean, and everybody be safe. Call your grandparents and your just elder relatives. They just need some contact. That'd be really nice of you. Be a good kid
Be a good grandson.
and be a good grandson. FaceTime is being a lot more fun. Cook with friends. Set up your laptop somewhere, and we'll see you on the other side. This next Tekken party is going to be a rager because this is going to be basically the Salt Tears coming out party. I apologize ahead of time. I'm probably going to black out. So sorry. And that's all I got. I'm at Latin Brown on Instagram and Twitter. At me. I am GrossDef on PS4. We'll see what I can do about that Steam. And then I guess I got to play COD because it's free.
Free,
Shoot.
baby!
So CSGO.
And I'm going to kick it. I'm going to go kick it to Wazoo's very own Bobby Stills.
I got him.
Go Cougars. All right. So I'm gonna give this time to shout out because you guys were talking about superheroes and stuff, and it reminded me of something that piqued the interest of good old Von Shady down there. And so my buddy Ronald McFondle, know him. He had a documentary he did a couple years ago called Body Slam: Revenge of the Banana. It is now free on Tubi, which is a free streaming app, and it covers the kind of DIY wrestling scene here in Seattle. And yeah, just reminded me of superheroes. And he also has a podcast called the Play Party Podcast. It's about, I don't know, sexual deviance. I don't know, whatever.
Type.
Shout out Josh Black. Remember, everybody, make sure that you practice social distancing so that we can all get by this or whatever.
So
Also,
we can go back to work.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I had a podcast for a while called Girl How Long Steak Mister. It was about the restaurant industry. I'm kind of rebooting that and adding I think it's the new one is going to be called 86 the Industry. It's about ways to change policy and get the restaurant industry back online and inform the normal people out there or what they can do to support us and how they can come back out. And because if you guys don't know it, anybody watching or listening to this or even the guys on the podcast, is that probably about 40 to 60% of the restaurants here in Seattle are not going to be able to come out of this, let alone in the United States. So
40%?
40 to 60% they're saying are not going to make it out of this. They're already decimated. So we're fucked.
You know what the worst thing is? The dives are the ones that are definitely out. That sucks.
Yeah, they already run on slim margins and they're usually already behind and in the red. And holidays, for instance, St. Patrick's Day, those are ways for people to get back in black. Not to be depressed or anything, whatever.
I'm rooting for Cinco de Mayo. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this off to the man who loves Ohio State the most, almost more than me.
Yeah.
Big Russ.
Yeah, go blue. Let me see. Just use your best judgment out there, people, and stay indoors if you can. Go out and get a walk the dog, walk the kids, stuff like that. But use your best judgment. All the cliche stuff. Wash your hands, all that stuff. But yeah, play some games if you're on Steam. Thank you for joining us on the Steam group. We're giving out games on there. We got our list of games that all of us play together or just on Steam in general. It's on there. So if you see a game on there that you play, give us a shout. We can get some multiplayer stuff going if they're into that. We'll try to get Girl Steph set up whenever he's ready to get set up.
That ain't gonna happen.
I don't know. I just had to say it out loud though. But that's about it. Like, I got nothing. All you guys enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. Follow the rules. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Follow the leader, Core 99.
Yes.
We got one last.
I'll pass this on to.
It's the person who's diligently getting their cosplay up and running.
Yeah, I'll pass this on to the one.
Stab your finger, stab your finger, stab your finger. Let's go. Stab your finger.
Bell model.
I've already done that on stream one time. I don't need to do it again.
No, bleed for your art. Let's go.
Matt was actually in that stream. If he's still here, he would remember that.
Yep.
So I found out the loop that I can take to walk around the park, or like there's a lake near my house. I used to live by the lake, but now it's kind of away. It's a 2-mile loop, so I can walk my dog for 2 miles. Have to hold her poop for 1 mile because there's no garbage cans.
You hold that poop.
Damn poop holder.
You can find me at Sage Bell most places. If that doesn't work, find me at SageBell_model. Currently I'm doing a deal with other like out of work women who do art modeling. So if you subscribe to my Patreon and they have submitted photos for that month, I give them a portion of my Patreon money to those women.
Oh,
Cool.
tight.
Because strippers kind of have a harder time getting
Yeah.
Also, if you're in the Portland area,
Boober
you can get
Uber Eats.
Uber
99.
Eats.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to yell that too. Sage, don't worry about my perverted sexual deviance nature. We don't talk about that.
Maybe you should listen to that
public.
podcast.
Play Party Podcast
I-
on iTunes.
Apparently, I need to. But anyway, Sage, continue on. We cut you off.
Yeah, thank you, Sage, for sharing with those fine young.
Those fine people in the sex industry.
Yeah, well, it's only one of my friends, but you know, she has a kid, so I was like, you need to feed it.
Feed
I need
it.
to feed it.
Feed it.
You know what? If
Feed that
if
thing.
he hasn't chosen what he's gonna be when he grows up, you know.
You
No,
already gendered him. He's a he now.
it
He's a
is.
he
I
now.
know. Same's Wolfric.
Why'd
He's
you
a-
assume?
Yep. Way
I
to
don't
gender assume. That's not PC 2020 of you.
I did the worst. I'm the worst here, and I'm your female representation.
Mm.
Welcome.
And you're our queer representation right now.
I am the
You
queer
are.
representation.
You are.
There's a lot of pressure on you.
Is it on me?
I
now?
know. Oh my
God.
'Cause- is it on
Don't
me?
fuck it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit you. You're like queer adjacent.
Me? I dated weird women who claim queer,
Yeah.
but
You're,
I don't know
you're
about me.
Queer adjacent. Adjacent. Because you
all right,
date the
so
queer.
I guess I have to sign off now for our podcast. This is your boy Von Shady, doing the ones and twos for the Phoning It In podcast. Everyone's trying to make gang signs, so I'll go back to the multi-view. There you go.
Yeah.
You can find me on Von Shady and most things. I have a side project I'm going to try to bring out, but I
Do
try
people
to...
still dab?
People still dab. It's fine.
Yes.
You can find me on Von Shade and most things. I think I'm resurrecting my Twitch channel a little bit. You can watch me be in a link with there. All I'm gonna say is, stay the fuck inside. Don't go outside. I know people need an extroverted thing to like go out into the world. If you get COVID-19 because you get that, I'm not gonna show any pity to you at all.
Put it this way, maniacs. If Loud and Brown can stay inside, I'm like one of the most extroverted people I
He's
know.
the worst. The
If I
worst.
can stay inside, you can stay inside.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna say is, stay the fuck inside. Don't fucking go out there if you have to. If you don't have to. If you do have to, keep it at a minimum. 6 feet only. If people get in your 6 feet bubble, scream 6 feet, 6 feet, and that'll be about it. But
Scream
what I
it
will,
just like that too.
yep, 6 feet.
Okay.
I will
All
say, keep safe. I know Loud and Brown wants me to sign off, but fuck him. I'm running the show. Stay safe out there. Be okay. Play your video games. It's actually going to help you getting through this fucking quarantine. 100%. Play it with friends. Play it by yourself. Do whatever you got to do. We have Discords to support people, whether it be the Saltier or your friend's podcast or podcast. Discord chat.
What?
Do what you got to do. But anyways, this is let me do the full screen and fuck everyone else. This is the Phone It In podcast.
You take it over.
Take it easy.
Fuck you,
Enjoy
too.
your night. Thank you, Voodoo Ranger, for souping us up, even though we can't get it right now. But Lauren, maybe we should work out a deal. I feel like a dictator when I'm the solo screen right now. So I'm gonna end the stream right now. Have a good night,
You didn't
everyone.
put your flag up.
My flag's over there. It's right there.
No.
Other
You're
way.
Come on,
fine.
raise your flag. Raise your flag.
No,
You're
we're
the
gonna
way.
we're gonna call it right now. Good evening and good night.
Bye. Love you.